You step on the accelerator expecting smooth, instant power, but instead, your vehicle stumbles, shudders, and feels like it is choking on its own breath. Engine hesitation is not just annoying. Automotive industry surveys show that power loss and misfire issues account for over 25% of all non-routine mechanic visits that cost drivers an average of $500 to $800 in diagnostic and repair fees. In this video, we are breaking down the 5 major causes of engine choking and showing you step by step how to fix each one yourself. Let's dive in. Method number 1. Replace your clogged air filter. Let's begin with something incredibly simple: the engine's air filter. Your engine needs a continuous supply of clean air to burn fuel efficiently. But a heavily restricted filter can reduce the amount of air available when the engine demands more airflow. That's why a car might idle reasonably well, but begin choking when you accelerate, and airflow demand suddenly increases. Studies by the U.S. Department of Energy indicate that a heavily clogged air filter can diminish vehicle acceleration performance by 6% to 11%, while triggering erratic throttle response. To fix this, you need to replace your air filter. Open the airbox and remove the filter so you can inspect it under good lighting. If the filter is heavily covered with dust, leaves, sand, or oily contamination, then replacement is usually better than trying to clean a disposable paper filter. Replacing this restricted component takes less than 5 minutes with basic hand tools and costs around $15 to $20, but it can save you over $1,000 in engine repairs. That's why replace your engine air filter every 12,000 to 15,000 miles. Method number 2. Clean your mass airflow sensor. Now let's talk about one of the most overlooked causes of hesitation: the mass airflow sensor, or MAF sensor. This sensor measures the amount of air entering the engine, and the ECU uses that information to calculate fuel delivery. Over time, oil mist and fine dust coat the delicate sensing wire inside the MAF sensor. As the sensing element becomes contaminated, then the sensor starts to report inaccurate airflow information. Imagine your engine actually receives 20 grams per second of air, but the MAF sensor incorrectly reports a different value. The ECU can then command an inappropriate amount of fuel that may lead to hesitation, rough running, poor throttle response, or even stalling. In such case, you would need to clean your MAF sensor. Disconnect the wiring harness tab, loosen the mounting screws or intake hose clamps, and pull the MAF sensor out of the intake tube. Hold the sensor assembly about 4 to 6 inches away and blast the internal wire and thermistor teardrop with 10 to 15 generous bursts of specialized MAF sensor cleaner. Here is the warning for you: never use brake cleaner, carburetor spray, or compressed air. After cleaning, set the sensor on a clean shop towel and let the fast evaporating solvent air dry completely for 15 minutes before reinstalling it into the intake boot. Many drivers notice a dramatic improvement in engine performance after proper MAF cleaning. Method number 3. Clean clogged fuel injectors. Modern electronic fuel injectors operate under immense hydraulic pressure. They deliver a finely atomized mist through microscopic nozzles that can be as small as a human hair. Over time, heat soak causes residual gasoline inside the pintle nozzles to evaporate, leaving behind sticky carbon varnish and heavy hydrocarbon deposits. Microscopic deposits as small as 5 microns inside these tight orifices can reduce total fuel flow by up to 25% and destroy the spray atomization pattern entirely. Instead of producing a fine, fast-evaporating cloud, your fuel injector may spray heavier, inefficient fuel droplets that fail to mix thoroughly with the incoming intake air. However, adding a high-potency fuel system cleaner containing polyetheramine directly to your fuel tank can help dissolve these stubborn carbon deposits during normal highway driving. These cleaners can restore fuel injector proper atomization without removing the injectors. Before pouring in the fuel system cleaner, wait until your gas tank is below a quarter full. Pour the PEA-based cleaner directly into the fuel tank and fill it up with fresh gasoline. However, if you have heavily clogged injectors that are causing active misfires, you will need proper professional service or injector replacement. Method number 4. Replace worn spark plugs or failing ignition coils. If your engine suddenly chokes, shudders, or loses power the moment you step on the gas, your spark plugs could be the hidden culprit. Every combustion cycle depends on a precisely timed electrical spark, and modern ignition systems can generate tens of thousands of volts to jump the tiny gap at the plug. But after tens of thousands of miles, carbon deposits, oil residue, fuel soot, and thermal stress can contaminate the plug and weaken its ability to ignite the mixture consistently, especially under heavy load. The result can be hesitation, misfires, rough running, and sudden power loss when accelerating. To fix the problem, start by removing the ignition coils and carefully extracting each spark plug with the correct spark plug socket. Inspect the plugs first. If the electrodes are worn, damaged, heavily fouled, or the plug has reached its service interval, then replacement is usually the better option. If the plugs are still serviceable, then clean it. Spray the plug's firing end generously with electrical contact cleaner or heavy-duty brake cleaner to dissolve soft oil and fuel residue. Take a soft brass wire brush and scrub the center electrode, ground strap. Before reinstalling, check the electrode gap against your vehicle manufacturer's specification. Install the plugs carefully by hand to avoid cross-threading, and torque them to the specified value. Method number 5. Clean the throttle body. Here is another component that can quietly accumulate years of carbon: the throttle body. The throttle plate regulates the amount of air entering the engine, and deposits around the plate can interfere with airflow, particularly during idle and the initial transition from closed throttle to acceleration. The result can be rough idle, hesitation, inconsistent throttle response, or a stumble when you first press the accelerator. To fix it, clean your throttle body. First, disconnect the negative battery terminal to protect the electronic drive-by-wire motor. Now, loosen the hose clamps to pull the rubber intake duct off the throttle body assembly. Spray a generous amount of dedicated throttle body cleaner onto a clean microfiber cloth. Gently push the spring-loaded butterfly valve blade open with your fingers and scrub away the hard carbon ring caked along the interior bore walls and around the perimeter of the blade until shiny metal is visible. Wipe away all dissolved black sludge with a clean cloth. Now, reattach the intake boot, reconnect your battery, and perform a simple throttle relearn procedure by allowing the engine to idle smoothly for 10 minutes without touching the gas pedal. That's all for this video. Which part are you going to clean first on your car? Drop your vehicle's year, make, and model in the comments below. Hit that like button if you found this guide helpful, and subscribe for more hands-on DIY garage tutorials.